Good morning, everybody. It's your coach Dave here. It is Saturday morning on this beautiful fall day here in New York. I mean, check out the fall foliage here in New York. The leaves are beautiful. I just love the spot that we live in here in Katona because we are at the top of a hill here in New York, and we have the beautiful fall foliage here. At this time of year. Look, and here's the sunrise coming up. I can't even, if I tap it, I can't get it to show you guys. But I just finished. I had a great workout. It's freezing out here, by the way. It's like 50-something. Can you see my breath? Not really. It's like 50-something degrees here in New York in the beautiful, we love Katona. Kristen and I just finished our P90X3 MMX workout, 30 minutes, bing, bang, boom, done. Drinking my recovery drink right now after our workout. We have a real busy day today. Addison has soccer 11 to 12:30. Cassidy has a softball game 3 to 4:30, and then Sadie has a hockey game 4:55 to after that, and then we shall collapse at night. But my message to you guys today is really about the word intentionality, and it's come to the forefront of my mind. It's something that I live by now every single day, and it kind of clicked with me probably about 3 to 4 weeks ago. And what I mean by that is that every single day, if you have goals and anything you want to achieve or you want more in your life, you have to be intentional about whatever you're going after. If you don't have, for example, if you don't have a to-do list to do every day, and I'm not saying a to-do list like I need to run to the dry cleaners or I need to do some errands or I need to go food shopping, but if you don't have a list or a to-do list of things that you need to be doing with intention to improve yourself, you're just never going to get to where you want to go. So for me, for example, every single day now, I wake up, I don't want to get out of bed, but with intention, I go downstairs and I know that I have to get my meditation in. Is it easy to do meditation? No. Is it easy just to say, I don't need this, I don't have time? Yes. But I immediately force myself into action, right? I immediately force myself into action. And the new thing that I love from Mel Robbins in her book, The 5-Second Rule, is I literally count backwards from 5. And before it hits 0, I take action. Because if you think about something more than 5 seconds, it's called the spotlight effect. And your prefrontal cortex is going to start spotlighting everything and every reason and excuse why you shouldn't do something. It's even when something that you're scared to do, you just 5, 4, 3, 2, and you do it. So I go downstairs, I intentionally start my meditation. Every single day, people wonder, David, how do you guys work out 6 days a week? You have 3 kids. You have 3 kids in sports. You're working 2 full-time jobs. Kristen is working full-time. You have a team of coaches that you're leading. You're traveling all the time. How do you do it? It's because every single minute and every single hour of the day, 86,400 seconds in a day, I know what I'm doing throughout the day, and I'm very intentional about it. I'm constantly moving forward. I'm not just going through life and waiting to see what's going to happen and let the circumstances of life happen to me. I'm already going and I'm facing life. I'm facing the circumstances. I'm moving forward in the direction to make me better. So when I meditate, I'm intentionally doing that so that I can deal and have mindfulness the rest of the day when you're dealing with life, so I can have some self-love and calm myself down and focus on my breathing and not have clutter in my mind. I do that for my mind, my body, and soul. I intentionally then do my workout every day. It is never easy. It is so easy not to do it, but I'm intentional, meaning I don't think about it. I do the workout. I start. I figure it out. I know every single morning I need to get my exercise in. I need to be the best person that I could be, the best parent, the best husband, the best coach, whatever it is. So I intentionally do my workout. After that, when I go to work, I intentionally do the things to make the people around me better. I intentionally do the things to help those that I work with, and I'm very intentional about it. Even family time when I get home from work and I know that it's time to put the phones down, I'm intentional about being, giving my A game to my kids, to be there, to be involved with them, to ask how their school day was, to focus on them and be intentional about it. And it continues on and on and on in my life. Every single night when I want to work and check in with my challengers or my coaches or my team, I'm intentional. I'm sitting down with intention and I'm working. I'm putting myself in the moment to move forward. So you have to be living off a list of things to be to make yourselves better. Another thing I forgot to mention to you guys is every day I'm committing to personal growth, personal development. You know, I've read twice. I've listened to the book twice, The 4 Agreements, in the last couple of weeks. I'm reading High Performance Habits by Brendan Burchard, and I'm intentional at that, and I'm listening. I read High Performance Habits. I'm about 95% done. And while I'm reading it, I'm almost done. I now started to listen to it because I finished my other book. While I'm in the car, I'm not listening to the radio. I'm very intentional about fueling my mind with energy that's going to fuel my mind, that's going to lift me up, that's going to want to work harder, that's going to want to push harder, that's going to want more out of life, that's going to demand more of myself each and every day so I become a better person every day. Every second, I am intentional about leveling up. I'm intentional about becoming more, because the great Jim Rohn says if you want more, you need to become more. So why is intentionality my favorite word? Because when people have asked me, what are you doing? What's the secret? And I used to say it's consistency, and it is. But every single day when I think about, from the second I wake up to the second I go to bed, when I intentionally listen to bedtime, when I listen to stories, sleeping stories through the Calm app, C-A-L-M, from the time I get up, from my meditation to the time I go to bed, every single minute, every single second, I am intentional about what I do. And if you live that way each and every day, and you're constantly focusing forward, and you're constantly doing behaviors to make yourself better, then you're going to live an extraordinary life. And it's a constant journey. Success is not a destination, right? Living an extraordinary life is not a destination. It's a constant state that you're in, to feel good, to feel happy, to have joy in your life, to take care of yourself, to have self-love, to realize that if you're struggling, it's part of the process. You're going to grow out of it, and you're going to get better each and every day. So my intentionality, like right now, the sun is coming down on me. That is a joyful state. That is, you know, like there's nothing better than the sun, God shining the rays down on me, the beautiful leaves. Like, I'm intentional about recognizing the surroundings around me and not looking what's wrong with something, but looking what's right with something. So I'm intentional about my mind as well, and constantly trying to find happiness and joy. And I beg of you, if you focus this way, and you focus on taking care of yourself first, right? If you focus on doing your exercise every day, if you focus on starting, and guys, I'm telling you, the meditation, I thought it was some hokey pokey stuff. I've been doing it now almost a month. It's been a life changer for my mind, like in so many different ways. But if you focus on taking care of yourself first, every other aspect of your life will get better. But you have to be intentional about it. You don't just have motivation and action starts. You need to intentionally take action, take that first step, and you will in fact get there. So that's why that's my favorite word. I'm going to get going because I need to be intentional. I got to finish my drink. It's freezing out here, but I want to come outside and talk to you guys to show you the leaves here. Sunrise, since we live on a hill, the sunrise is coming up over right there in the corner. Absolutely love it. Have an amazing Saturday. I got to get going. Live your life with intentionality. Have a great day. Bye-bye.